Hello guys, and welcome to your pick a card reading. So I just saged my entire house, so it's a little difficult to breathe right now. It's a lot of smoke. So the necklace that I'm wearing to aid us in this reading, I use Spirit Amethyst Quartz, or Amethyst Spirit Quartz. This part here is Amethyst Spirit Quartz. This part here is a tumbled amethyst stone, and there's a tiny little black tourmaline point here at the top. So those are the main stones that I'm using to aid us in this reading. So for those of you who already watched my videos, you already know how this works. You pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 represented by this handmade pendant. This is a quartz point with tiny little black tourmaline points there that you can see in the grass. Number 2 is the citrine point pendant here with black tourmaline. The bottom part citrine, the black tourmaline's right here. Number 2. Number 3 is going to be the quartz point pendant. Okay, so the timestamps will be down below in the description box, so go down there to find the time for your option, and I'm sure that down in the comments someone will put the timestamps down there as well, so you can click on it and go straight to your reading. Okay, all of my pick a card readings are timeless, so if you watch this video and it is past Sunday, then that's fine. Whenever you watch this video is when you're meant to hear the messages you hear. Also, if you watch any of my pick a card readings, they are all timeless. All of my general readings on YouTube are timeless. All of my pick a cards are timeless, so you can go on there and watch those videos whenever you feel compelled. I did want to give a quick shout out to all of my subscribers, and I wanted to say thank you so much for being so supportive and for showing all of the love in the comments and with the likes and subscribing. And for those of you who have not yet subscribed, I definitely recommend that you do if you like pick a card readings. If you don't want to, that's cool too, but it would be nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with number 1. If you chose the quartz points black tourmaline pendant, then let's go ahead and get started with your reading now. So I'm just going to pull cards to see what message comes out for you. I'm not going to put any specific limitations on the message. Let's just see what comes out. Okay, group 1. You've got the 5 of Raphael, the adventure card, and dietary change. On the bottom of this deck, you've got get some exercise and the wheel. So for group number 1, you are leaving behind this energy of regrets, of focusing on the past with the 5 of Raphael. I see you finally moving on from the things that hurt you, from the people that tricked you. I feel like you were tricked in your past and it affected you in many ways, especially in your heart space. But things are starting to change now. You're leaving that energy behind. It's stagnant energy. It kept you stagnated. So I see you leaving that energy behind. Sorry, my hair was really annoying me the other way. Okay. So I see you leaving that energy behind of thinking about the past, being caught up in the past, and old behavioral patterns. It's almost like you're learning what feels good to you. You're learning to trust your intuition and to actually follow that. For some of you, you've actually had a change in your eating habits, whether it's going on a diet, or whether it is drinking more water or eliminating sugar, whatever it is, you possibly could be making some changes in your eating habits. And that's causing you to raise your frequency. I'm seeing like a rainbow body for you. Like it's like a improved energetic frequency. And if you have not yet implemented a better way of eating, then that is your advice. That will help you is to watch what you eat. If you've already started to eat better, just know that that is definitely contributing to you jumping into this higher frequency energy and having a much more open heart space. And that's going to lead you to an adventurous life. It's going to lead you to being more present and to more excitement. I'm hearing you're just going to have more energy, and just feel like you're going to find more, and you're going to find more excitement in your life. Now, if you already have started to eat healthier, being more active is some advice here for you. If you haven't done either yet, your advice is to eat healthier, and also be active. Either way, I do feel like there's going to be more action in your life, whether it's actual exercise or whether it's walking around the park just for fun, or whatever the case is. I just see you doing more things. That's coming up for you. That's the energy you're shifting into. It's like you were stagnated, and you're coming out of being stagnated, and you're jumping into this energy of flowing easier, having more energy, having more drive, and doing more things because of that. Just being more active, doing different things too. I just see you like doing new things. So that's the energy you're jumping into. You've got a new day. I love how beautiful and bright these cards are. And it says, let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that's lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. So this is very much exactly what I'm saying. Let go of the past in order to embrace this new day, this new energy. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have to cry something out. Not everyone, but for some of you, it's like you're going to have to leave people behind. And the people you're leaving behind are these sheep in the background. You're the rooster, they're the sheep. And these sheep are in this fence, they're in this gate. And, you know, you love them. You tried so hard to fit in with them, perhaps. But you just have to walk away from them because they're not your people. They're not your kind. Like, they're not your soul family. And they have a very limited perception. For others of you that doesn't resonate with, you're just going to be leaving behind, your old way of thinking, your old energy, your old sense of self. It's almost like you're going to be perceiving yourself differently. And they want you to know that even though the grass looks greener on the other side, which in this image it really does look greener on the other side, it's not. It's just the way the light's hitting it. So, and it's also, I'm hearing like people you're leaving behind may look super happy and positive on Facebook and social media and all these other places, but in reality, it's a facade. So don't get caught up in that. Just know that where you're going is where you're meant to be, and you're the rooster. You've got wings, baby. Even though roosters can't fly. But either way, let go of the past. Let go of any negative thought patterns within yourself in order to embrace a new day. So for you guys, I see a lot of changes on the horizon. I see also a lot of joy, though. It's like, I feel like you've been through turbulent water. You've been through tough times, especially emotionally. And because of that, now you're at the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to be experiencing a lot more joy because you're going to be a lot more grateful for the little things. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. Also, there is a link for my shop down below in the description box where I have more handmade items. If these items are not posted up on my shop just yet, then They will be soon. Now for message number 2. Those of you who chose the citrine and black tourmaline. So you guys are leaving this energy of moving slow. You guys are leaving this energy of dragging your feet. You've got the slowing down and the 7 of Raphael. The 7 of Raphael says, time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action. A need for detoxification. So I'm really feeling like you guys are leaving behind this energy of just, again, like dragging your feet in some areas of your life. And I'm really feeling like it mostly has to do with your expansion here. Dragging your feet. But it's okay because you were moving at your perfect pace. But now things are going to pick up. The pace is going to pick up. And I feel like it comes from making a decision. Some of you have made a decision to you just shifted your perception. I just see you in an instant. It was just one instant that changed something within you, and you're starting to see things differently. You're starting to see things from a different perspective. And because of that, you have a stronger sense of direction, which is going to help you pick up the pace, because when you know where you're going, you tend to get there faster. You tend to move faster to get there because you know the directions. For some of you, this has to do with your love life. I feel like this has to do with your life in general. Like your sense of direction is becoming more clear now. So what's leaving your life is dragging your feet. What's leaving your life is unsurety. What's leaving your life is this fog. What's coming into your life is balanced chakras, balanced self, shifting into alignment with your highest purpose, and attracting true love. If you're already in a relationship, then I feel that you're going to be reaching new levels of connectedness and intimacy. Seeing into each other in a deep way, having profound experiences with each other. And if you are single, I see you attracting a love into your life that is healthy and ready for this relationship, because the more you shift into that energy of being ready, of being healthy for this relationship, the more you attract someone just like that. Okay? So ultimately, your love life is getting better, whether you have one or not. You're going to be attracting someone new, or the love life that you have right now will be improving. So what's leaving is a slow moving energy. What's coming in is more action, more energy, and a better love life. I'm also hearing self-love. I'm hearing the more you love yourself, the more you receive love from others as well. So it starts with loving yourself. Let me pull an advice card for you here. Let's see what your last message is. It says, give each other space. And it says, sometimes it's hard to work out our differences when we don't have enough space. So take a step back to create room for authentic conversation. Perhaps you need to consult with a therapist to guide you through the emotional thicket, or maybe you just need some new tools for healthy communication. Whatever it is, don't try to fix it right now. Give each other space. So I'm really feeling, honestly, that you guys have given each other space. If you're in a relationship, you guys have given each other space to grow and to evolve. And now you have improved your communication abilities. And that's why your love life is improving. For others of you that don't feel that your love life is improving or has improved just yet, then it's because you need to give each other space. And then make sure you communicate yourself properly and nicely. And that will make your love life improve. Okay. So however that resonates with you. All right. There is a link for my shop down below in the description box. If this pendant is not up on my shop yet, it will be up there soon, but I do have other handmade items on there if you want to just check it out. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day. Now for group number 3, for those of you who chose the Quartz Point pendant. What's leaving your life is feeling like you have hit rock bottom. What's leaving your life is feeling ugly. And I'm being blunt about it because they're asking me to. A lot of you guys have viewed yourself in a very negative way for so long. And it's because, for a lot of you, it's because other people have sent you negative energy. But I feel that some of you have been strengthening your protective shield. Intentionally or not. Either way, your protection is increasing right now. I feel like you have an increased spiritual protection, which is blocking out those negative attacks. Those a negative attack can be as simple as someone gossiping about you or thinking bad about you. Whatever the case is, it's like you have stronger spiritual protection right now. So that's causing it's causing you to end friendships. It's causing you to end certain situations in your life, walking away from people, things, thought patterns, behavioral patterns that don't serve you. You're putting an end to it, cutting cords. I see you cutting the cords here. And the reason for that is because you're acknowledging that it's not good for you. So what doesn't serve you, I see you getting rid of it. I see you just being the Queen of Swords here and just chopping it out of your life. If it doesn't serve you, you're getting rid of it. And believe it or not, you have been sent a lot of negative energy in the past, which has led you to have a lower self-esteem, and to literally, like, it's really blunt, but to feel like you were ugly for some reason. My guides want me to say that you are very, very beautiful and you shine very brightly. You've got a very bright energy. If you chose this number, then you have a very, very bright energy. And so a lot of people, you were surrounded by a lot of moths that like were attracted to that energy, but they also were jealous of the energy because they didn't feel that they had that. And so they try to dim you down so that you were a moth and not so bright next to them. And so I'm just going to say you guys have been through a lot in regards to negative energy, but your guides are here saying they have amped up your protection. If you have any selenites or black tourmaline or any crystals, definitely wear crystals. I have a lot of handmade crystals on my shop that I make into jewelry, so that way you can wear the jewelry on you. You can wear the crystals on you and not worry about holding a crystal. You can have it on your body, just as I have crystals all over my body. Okay, you do have a message here. It says, practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So the energy coming into your life is, for some of you, improving some sort of talent. But for others of you, for all of you, I feel like the main energy coming into your life is confidence. I feel like you're going to be a lot more confident in yourself. I've been drinking a lot more water. I feel like you're going to be a lot more confident in yourself, a lot more present, and just experiencing a lot more joy. So what's leaving your life is insecurity, self-doubts, shame, guilt, negative thought patterns, and also what's leaving your life is negative people as well. What's coming into your life is stronger spiritual protection. That's actually here now. But what is coming in because of that is confidence, more confidence. Some of you, strengthening your skills and talents. Last card for you, it says nourish yourself. I love these cards. And it says, have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. So make sure you are nourishing yourself. And yes, this goes for your food, but also in other ways. Make sure you have self-care routines. Make sure you take care of yourself in various ways. Show yourself self-love through self-care. Okay, guys, that is your message. You can find this pendant on my shop. There is a link down below in the description box. There's also a whole bunch of handmade jewelry that I have on there with crystals, so you guys can check that out. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day.